Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to cut clutch number 2, which is another het to het, but this time it's Pieds. And as you can see, some of these pipped already, actually all of them except for 2. So stay tuned. Alright, so the clutch, the mother is a yellow belly orange dream 100% het pied, and the father was a pastel enchi double het candy pied. So the very minimum that we can get out of here would be just a normal, and it would be 66% het pied, 50% het candy. And at the very best, we can get a an orange dream yellow belly pastel enchi visual pied, and I'm looking for a male. Now the key one, the one that I'm looking for out of this clutch is I'm looking for a nice male that's orange dream, an enchi, and obviously a pied. That's the target animal that I'd like to get out of here. Whether I get it or not, we'll see, but that's what makes this fun, is seeing what you get.
These eggs are pretty decent size too.
Yeah, and this is a first time mom. She gave us 8 eggs. Both the animals, both the mother and the father, came from Ozzy. The father was actually a proven breeder, so it was one of his breeders. Let me just get this little spot right there. Okay, I can see that this is not a pied, from what I can tell. So that means it'll be 66% het pied, 50%.
I think it may just be inchy.
No, it doesn't look inchy either.
I was looking at the sides there.
Nah, it could be orange dream.
Maybe.
Or yellow belly, or yellow belly orange dream. Yeah, it's kind of bright. Man, it looks like a big snake though, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's what I said. These are pretty decent sized eggs.
That's gonna be orange dream.
I was seeing something else on the other side.
Can't tell if it's yellow belly or not. Possibly yellow belly orange dream. Now, I know for sure that the parents are going to be 100% het pieds because of who we got them from. It's just whether the odds work with us or not.
Didn't we prove the dad out too last year?
No, we didn't. I put him to he proved out for candy.
Oh, okay. Maybe.
That is definitely an orange dream.
Oh, it's a pied.
Is it?
It looks like low white pied on the side there.
Well, it's enchi.
I'm pretty sure when it just popped up, I thought I seen white.
Yeah, I don't know. The pattern doesn't look like pied. I think that's just a really good flaming.
No, it was on the side there. See?
That's
maybe.
Yeah, that's the flaming.
It's the egg.
I mean, if it is a pied, it's a very low. This one looks like it's a pastel enchi, possibly orange dream.
Oh,
yeah,
that looks cool.
Yeah, I think this is going to be. And I keep forgetting yellow belly's in the mix too, so that probably has a yellow belly. That there, this one here, orange dream, pastel, enchi, possibly yellow belly.
Cool head stamp.
Yeah. Still no pieds yet. Not sure if that one is or not. Okay, let's do this one. This one's got his head sticking out, kind of.
That head is pretty cool too.
It's actually harder for me to cut the eggs when their heads are sticking out. I'm always afraid to they're gonna jump back in the egg or something and hit the scissor. Okay. That's enchi orange dream, possible yellow belly. Okay, here's one that I didn't see the head pop out yet.
There's a slit there.
Now, out of 8 eggs, we should have 2 visual pieds. That's,
that's
really nice.
It's not pied, but it's really clean.
That, I'm going to say,
Is everything?
pastel, yellow belly, Enchi. Yeah, that's very clean.
Orange
nice
dream.
looking. Yeah, orange dream.
Yeah, that's nice.
Very clean. And here's one that did have its head stuck out. It's not a pied. Pastel Enchi. Maybe OD. Or it could be pastel Enchi yellow belly.
Come on, pie.
I'm not like some of these guys that can pick out the genetics in the egg. I gotta, wait till they come out. All I'm doing right now is just guessing. So, okay, now for the two that have not pipped. We'll do a little bit bigger scissors here. That's not a pied. No, that's a vein, guys. I thought I rolled it good enough, but it's another really nice, clean looking animal.
Kind of looks like that last one, I think.
Yeah. Pastel.
It's really black, though.
Yeah.
The blacks are really black.
Alright. Well, remember that they could be possible double hets, too.
Yeah.
And sometimes that'll
throws them
influence.
things.
Alright. Let's at least get one more pied. I mean, if that's the Orange Dream Enchi, hopefully it's a male, and that's what my target animal was. But,
Like another one, though.
yeah, another one would be nice. And
Looks kind of different.
yeah,
I don't see pied, but I see brown. Like, that is a...
let's see.
That is really weird.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there we go. There's some...
Enchi Orange Dream. Or, yeah. Possible yellow belly. Well, looks like we got one pied out of the clutch, which is, I'm not complaining, especially if you guys watched my last video, the last egg cutting that I did, the puzzle clutch. It was head to head, and I should have got like 1.5 visuals, and I ended up with 3. So that was really, really good. Okay. All right, so today's tip of the day is if you have a PVC rack and you happen to have a wheelbase like this, sometimes it tends to bow the bottom shelf here. Like these slide in and out really nice, but because of the pressure of the base, the wheelbase pushing up on this bottom shelf, it kind of bows it and makes these bottom shelves kind of tight. As you can see, they're not sliding in as smooth as the other ones are. Now, quick fix, what I found out is you can get a piece of this. I believe it's like 6 foot or 8 foot long. It's just an aluminum L-track. It was either Lowe's or Home Depot. I'm sure both of them carry that. And you got to cut it to size. And here's a quick way to fix it. This base here is just screwed in with a number 2 square drive screws. You just remove these 2 top screws. Okay, and what you want to do is you want to have it, you don't have to remove all of them, just the 2 top ones. And you want to be able to slide this in here. Push it down like that. And what I use, actually you put the screws back in, kind of pinch it tight. And you want to also come back with self-tapping screws. These are 3/4 inch. Actually, these are the screws that you get from ARS racks when you get the hybrid units like this. I just had a few extras, but you can use any kind of 3/4 inch screws. And then what you want to do is from behind here, underneath, you want to put a few screws along here just to really pinch this tight. And what happens is this aluminum track, if I held it like this, I can easily bend it. But if it's like that, you're not bending it this way because of just the way the design is. So what you're going to do, you're going to kind of squeeze this with your finger, or if you have a clamp, that would be even better. You can see where it bites into the aluminum, and then you're going to drive it in a little bit. You're going to back it out and go in again. That way it's nice and tight. And what you're going to do is, if you look at the edge here, you want to make sure the spacing is consistent. You don't want any of this top shelf sticking out any further than the aluminum. You want to make sure it's nice and straight. So now doing that, it actually, like when I'm trying to bend on that, you can't do it. See how I can move that and kind of bend it with a little pressure? This one I'm using 2 hands, so it actually really straightens that out and gives it the strength that you need. And as you can see, the shelves are sliding in and out perfectly fine. So that's the tip of the day, and thanks again, and continue to the video. Alright, so we are back. 8 eggs. We only did just get 1 visual pied, but we did get a lot of really nice 66% het pieds with some promising tracks on there. We'll start off with this one here. This is a male. It's just an orange dream, a really high quality orange dream. And as you can tell, he is like full of pied markers on there. So yeah, 66%. It's even a little tiny bit of a ringer right there. So I would say this boy here is going to prove out het pied. He's also 50% het candy as well. So everything in the clutch is going to be 50% het candy. Okay, then we have this one here. This is actually a female. She also has a little bit of a ringer action thing going on there, and some strong pied markers. I believe her to be an orange dream yellow belly, possible pastel as well. But this is a girl, and this one I'm only keeping one out of the clutch, and when I get to that one I'll tell you which one I'm keeping. It's a male, so any of the females in here are going to be available. Okay, now here, this is the visual pied. So this is an Enchy yellow belly. I cannot remember, but I think when we did the egg cutting, I might have said Enchy orange dream. But now that it's shed and had some meals, it's a really bright orange on the sides there, but it's going to be an Enchy yellow belly. Really nice looking one too, and it's a boy. This is another male, and I believe this to just be a pastel yellow belly. Definitely can see the checkering. Not really strong pied markers on this one. Doesn't mean it won't prove out to be het pied or candy, but I just don't see any strong markers on this one. Nevertheless, it's still a really nice looking snake. Okay, now here's another boy, and this is actually the one I'm going to keep myself. This one I think is everything except for the visual pied. It's an orange dream Enchy pastel yellow belly, and if you look, he really has some kind of like a ringer. Not a ringer, all technically goes all the way around, but it's like the start of a little bit of a ringer. So I'm pretty sure this boy here is going to prove het pied. If not, I'm willing to take the chance with him. I have a visual double recessive candy pied female that I can put him to. So if he ends up being a het pied and also het candy, it would really jump me forward in that project. So I'm going to take a chance with this guy here. Now this one here, this I believe is a pastel yellow belly. Looks like he has some nice tracks on him. It's possible orange dream as well. It might be because it is kind of bright looking. A little, yeah, you could see the tracks and how they kind of go up towards the back there. So I think this one's going to at least prove out to be a het pied. And it is a boy. Let's go to the next one. Here's another boy. Now I believe this one to be an orange dream pastel yellow belly as well. Definitely could tell the yellow belly. Do see a little bit of it deflaming towards the back there, but you know, that's also yellow belly and stuff doing that as well. But if I was to take a bet on this guy here, I would say he's probably going to prove out het pied. But he's definitely a really nice looking animal. Okay, this one I believe to be an orange dream enchy yellow belly. See the really nice orange flamings coming up the sides and up on the dorsal there. Actually, I think this is a girl. Yeah, this is a girl. So you can see the orange dream and the brightness and the enchy with the pattern and the coloring and a little bit of the flecking and stuff like that. Not really strong pied markers on there, but doesn't mean that it won't prove out, or it could, maybe it'll prove out candy, or maybe both, who knows. Either way, it's a nice looking female with some nice genes in there, so even if it doesn't prove out pied or candy, it's still a good girl to you know, to breed with and put with some other genetics. Okay, yeah, that's it. That's all of them. Appreciate you guys watching, and we got some, the next video I want to do is going to be basically all the animals that we picked up probably within the last 12 months. I don't want to say last year because we're pretty far into this year, but I didn't really do a video of all the pickups, and a lot of the animals I got didn't come, you know, I had to wait, you know, for winter and stuff like that. So stay tuned for the next video, and thanks for watching this one. Be sure to subscribe, like, and have a good night.